yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. What's up? This is your boy Paul Anthony here with the word of the day. Yes, the word of the day. So we're talking about the Christmas story. We know that the Christmas story is full of action. Yes, we have a census going on. Tons of people are going into the city called Bethlehem. We have an innkeeper who's trying to keep up with all the people traveling from afar just to come in to get the census done. Then we have Mary and Joseph who are having a baby, and they're full of just expectations, but yet they have to be here for the census. We find that the shepherds come from afar because angels have told them about the good news that the King of the world has now come. And so they see the baby, they get excited, they run off and they tell everyone about it. A few months later, we have the wise men that come. They come from afar. They're not even Jewish descent, but yet they come to worship Jesus and laying down gifts and different things. And so there's lots of things happening, and Herod hears about Jesus, and that troubles him because that affects his authority and what's kind of going on, because another king has now been born, and that could replace him later. There's lots of action, lots of things going on, lots of busyness, lots of ongoing things, but yet there was one person that was still in the midst of the busyness: Mary. Luke chapter 2, verse 19, it says this: "But Mary treasured up all these things, pondering them in her heart." Pondering them in her heart. And so when we think about our lives, man, we got tons of things going on. We got sales, we got Christmas gifts, we got families that visit, we got to travel, we got to do all these things to get all these things ready together. Even as a culture, there's just so much happening. There's so much going on. In the midst of all this busyness, it's hard for us to be still and to think and to ponder. But can I invite you in? Can I challenge you to come on in and let's ponder like Mary did and think about, what does the presence of Jesus mean to me in my life? Because it changed everything. Emmanuel, God with us. How will this baby change the world forever? And I'll tell you how. By confessing and believing in Jesus Christ alone will save you, change you from the inside out, will change the trajectory of your life now and for an eternity. That the Christmas story, the greatest gift that has ever been given, was God coming down to earth as a man to live and to die and to rise again, to give us eternal life through him. As we ponder and as we think about the presence of Jesus in our lives, it changes everything. There is no gift that can be given that will ever equal up to the thing that Jesus has given us. There is no amount of travel, there's no amount of gifts, there's no amount of business, there's no amount of things that will ever equal amount to what Jesus has brought to our life. But we have to ponder and think. Let's not move on to the next best thing. Let's mull over and meditate and think about, what does Jesus' presence in our lives change about us today? And that's the word of the day.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself